Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you Yearbook, and if you don't know what Yearbook is, it's basically just a video where they do educating Yorkshire, educating Cardiff, and they just put like hidden cameras everywhere, and they're kind of just like, I wouldn't say hidden, but they just monitor like them and just show what it's like in them schools, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to click on one, and I guess react to it. So I'm going to click on this one, because this one looks interesting, so I'll just let it play.
Wakey, wakey.
Your school days.
Morning, Carisha. Morning, miss.
Love them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got it right on the calculator. I know how to do fractions now.
Or loathe them.
Hello,
I'm a big fan of this channel, by the way, so I kind of know like what it's all about.
Place of pain.
That's not fair.
You never forget them.
Dominic, perhaps you'd like to tell me what you're doing with that
Where's he going? Man's just like skating off.
chair.
At this big city school in East London, things are changing.
Rivaldo, lesson. Morning.
There's a new head teaching.
This is like the extreme version where you didn't have a ball for school, so you kick around like a bottle or something. But like instead it's table tennis version.
Rivaldo, lesson. Morning.
There's a new head teacher.
In silence, please, year 10.
With a
Why is she wearing that? What is she wearing?
Morning.
Like a lion or
there's a new
something.
head capital.
We've got 900 pupils.
That's scary.
Plan to inspire the kids of the capital.
We've got 900 pupils.
That's my thumbnail. I don't care. That is my thumbnail.
Bags and bags of potential, but not a lot of self-belief.
Sir, I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
Right, come on, let's do today. Every child in this school deserves to succeed. Are you excited? And our job is to make sure we get it right for every single one of them.
But when you're dealing with teenagers,
Wait, what, did he just like? He just randomly smack a wall.
For every single one of them.
teenagers,
He just smacks a wall. Oh, okay, now he's getting in a
life's
fight.
never straightforward.
Come on,
Okay.
sweetie, don't cry.
And I want to know what it is that's troubling you so much.
We filmed over the year to find out what life is really like in our secondary schools.
I actually never thought people did that thing where they put a phone on their book.
We can't get to a point where you can understand why your behaviour was wrong. I'll have to exclude you.
For the teachers,
Oh, I want to see what he's done. Oh, he's just a trailer. It's not even. Oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna have to watch another one.
Guys, in all seriousness, I am having a nervous breakdown.
I love you, miss.
and the kids.
Oh, flat on her face.
At the very start of adult life.
It's banter.
I know it's only banter. This is the time for
Yeah, it's banter, innit? It's banter. Gah. That accent's man, I swear. Okay, let's see what else they've got in the. Let's do the episode 1 of Educate the East End.
And one of her latest recruits, Mr. Bisfam,
Hey, nonny, nonny.
who's new to teaching.
Gentlemen, come in.
Miss Smith took him on 18 months ago as part of a learn-on-the-job training placement.
When I first met Mr. Bispham, I was really impressed by his passion,
Let's look ready. Let's get going. Get our grooves on. Ready to learn.
but he was quite intimidated by what was ahead of him, because the thought of suddenly being in front of 30 year 9s is a big old ask.
I just realised this video is 40 minutes, so I'm probably going to just limit it to 10 minutes. But if, it's getting interesting, I might put it to 20.
Fight the power.
How would you describe your style?
50% stand-up and 50% motivational speeches.
Wakey, wakey.
I want them to sort of dance in and ready to learn and, Mr. Bisfam, you're amazing.
Okay, right. Listen up. We are now into our third week of Much Ado About Nothing. We've watched it. We've had a look at a bit of context.
Joseph.
That is my name.
You actually look like one.
So you're Jewish?
No, I'm not Jewish.
So
Okay.
he looks Turkish.
He actually doesn't. He doesn't look Turkish.
He does look like Turkish.
He looks Mauritian. No, not Mauritian. What is it? Cyprian.
Did you just say he looks like a Turkish? What did he say? He looks like Turkish. Like he's just the whole country Turkish.
It looks like Cypressian, whatever it's called.
Right, Cypriot.
Yeah,
I'm not any of those things. Right. Year 9.
My biggest challenge is that Year 9 class. The Year 9 girls are a force of nature.
What are you doing?
Hiding from Tiana.
Shazza, Tiana, Acacia, Summer.
Year 9.
Why are all their names like the exact same but with one letter different?
This is taking too long.
I don't know, but I think without us, then like the class
Yo, it's Acacia from Minecraft. Funny reference.
would be a bit boring.
Keisha.
What?
Girls.
It's only banter.
And it's
I know it's only banter, but this is not the time for banter.
Sorry.
This is the time for work hard.
How would the kids describe you, do you reckon?
I think that's a really good question.
He looks like a little teddy bear with a bald head and with a little beard.
It's quite funny when he loses his temper.
He gets really frustrated and he goes, he's stressing.
His lips like go all in and like.
Even his bald bit goes bright red, everything. It's so funny.
I think you can tell if the teacher's new.
Yeah.
Only because they're like.
Jumpy.
I wouldn't want to be a new teacher.
How does Shakespeare portray attitudes to women in Act 4, Scene 1? Year 9! Year 9, Year 9, Year 9, Year 9.
I would challenge anyone to stand in front of those girls and not be a little bit daunted.
I think it's best stressful for Sir. He's always
Honestly, I feel sorry for him. I can tell that he feels like he wants to kill himself during his work.
blustering around in the class.
Shut up.
So that's rude.
Tawny is one of Mr Bisfam's most vocal Year 9s.
Don't breathe.
Honestly, I'm in middle school as well. Oh, boy, high school? No, did they call it high school? Yeah, they called it high school in England, I'm pretty sure. What did they call it, middle school or high school in America? I'm in one of them. And honestly, there's so many people like this girl that just sing out of nowhere, like, oh, Jason Derulo. It's like, they're so annoying. Oh, you're just trying to get on with your work, and they're like, Jason Derulo, in the middle of the class, and then they get a detention. They're like, sir, I was just singing. It's like, yeah, you're distracting the whole class. Shut up.
Tawny's always singing. When it goes quiet in class, you can just hear dulcet tones of Tawny. It's quite sweet, really.
At the end of Year 9, Tawny hopes to leave Frederick Bremer. She's recently auditioned for the Performing Arts Brit School in South London.
Can we do it to work, please?
Oh, you're such a good girl.
I want to go to the Brit School, hopefully go university, or hopefully before all that as my mum says, get noticed in the crowd. What does it mean?
I don't know, it sounds good though, doesn't it?
Fantastic! I want to be either a singer or an actress, or possibly both. I wouldn't mind being in
A singer, an actress, yeah.
EastEnders.
Honestly, I'm making fun of her dreams. I should probably stop.
I could be Bianca's long-lost sister or something. Because I don't want to go.
No, you're not. You can't miss Hilma Monster. Come. I don't know. Is there anything you're not supposed to have in? Earrings? Got mat?
Since she's auditioned for the Brit School, Tawny's desire to stand out from the crowd has caught the eye of Deputy Head Miss Hillman.
No, you're not allowed no piercings at all.
Stay there and Miss will see you in a minute, all right?
Do my parents not give a fuck about her having piercings? Honestly, it hurts enough. Well, I wouldn't say it hurt, but having a piercing hurts enough by its own. Not having some in your tongue. What would you do when you're trying to eat ice cream or something? There's no way you're biting an ice cream. Well, you probably can, but I have the sensitive teeth. So if I had something like that, and I'm trying to eat an ice cream, then oh no, I can never, because I swear.
I don't see what's the point of not having no piercings, because it's not going to affect no learning at the end of the day.
Right.
Well, I don't think she realises that what is in my school, you can't really have like a lot of piercings because it doesn't make you look smart. That's why they never allow like things like they don't even allow like branded face masks, which doesn't make any sense because face masks at the end of the day. Like nobody outside of the school is gonna see you anyway, and even if they did, they're not gonna be like, he is wearing face mask that has smiley face on it. OMG, GGGG, we are closing down our school because of unsmart. So that's not. They're not gonna think that. They're probably just gonna actually say well done for wearing a face mask. It's just stupid.
So, you need to comply with the school rules, and you need to take the piercing out. And if you get into the Brit School, and I really hope that you do, then that's fantastic. But at the moment, you're at Frederick Bremer. You see, it's an interesting one about your reference to the Brit School as well, because if I was writing that reference, I would have so many glowing things to say about you, but I would say at the bottom, sometimes Tawny finds it difficult to follow school procedures, because I would have no option other than to do that. So I want to make sure that you are absolutely crystal clear what this will mean if you don't take it out.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
OK. And how did the interview go?
Yeah, it was all right. My nan was like, she's a determined girl.
Did she go with you, your nan?
Yeah.
You are a very determined girl, and that's why we're in this situation at the moment, because you are a determined girl. But that determination about the wrong things will not lead to greatness at all. All right, bye-bye.
Right. Good morning. Is it worth saying anything about piercing?
Well, I'm on a bit of a piercing mish.
Because I'm wondering whether it's worth saying to staff that the only piercing allowed is single in the earlobe.
But honestly, like, imagine like not getting into like what I think that was Brit School. Did she say something like that? Imagine not getting to like a school that it's really important to get into that school if you want to be a singer. I'm guessing that I've never heard of the school, but yeah, I'm guessing. But like, imagine if like the teachers just screw you over, had piercing in piercing in the tongue once. It's like, yeah, I know not following the school rules or whatever, but like honestly, you're really gonna screw over a child's dreams because they weren't listening to the school rules once about piercings. It's just stupid, honestly.
So, anal about...
But the year 9s are all getting...
I'm anal about my piercing.
That's a new one. I'm sure it's possible. But...
Nigel, don't go there.
I would like you to imagine you are a hero.
It's mid-morning, and Mr. Bisfam has his Year 9 class.
Why does Bisfam sound like some really dodgy Year 7, like, FaZe Clan Fortnite rip-off or something? It's like, yo, yeah, bruv, I'm the part of the Bis Clan, innit? The Bisfam. We're family, bruv. It's kind of I don't know, that's probably... Yeah, I'm just going to play the video.
What would you say, as a modern person?
He joined Frederick Bremer 18 months ago through the Teach First scheme after leaving a career in politics.
I became increasingly disaffected with the political sphere. I mean, it's quite self-serving and not really making a difference, which is what I wanted to do.
I want you to write your own response to Claudio if you got called a rotten orange and a wonton, which means a prostitute.
This term, he's trying to engage his Year 9s in Shakespeare.
Teaching Shakespeare is a challenge. They just don't see how it's relevant to them. They don't understand its power. They're just like, what? But if you bring it alive, they'll learn. And I really fundamentally believe that.
So I can't wait to perform this.
Yes, so can I.
I would like everyone to stand up. Yes! I want you all to direct the most angry response that you can when I say the lines. Give not this rotten orange to your friend. Whoa. She's by the side and semblance of her runner. Go!
What's that? Me, a rotten orange? Are you mad?
Whoop.
No! Hey!
So don't come here and talk any rubbish to me.
Who reacts like this? Someone calls you a rotten orange, which I'm guessing they just said means, prostitute, did he say? I think he said that. But, why would you do that? Like, it's not just her, like, in general, that's just, like, having a spasm because they've called you a prostitute. Like, honestly, Yeah, it's not a nice thing to call someone, but odds on they've never reacted like that in their life. Never mind to someone calling them a prostitute. Just saying, okay? Just saying.
In my face, yeah?
Idiotic boy!
I'll stab you in your penis.
Call me a wonton. Oh!
What did she just say? She said I'll stab you in your penis.
What an homage! Are you mad?
Whoop, whoop.
No! Hey!
So don't come here and talk any rubbish to me in my face, yeah?
Idiotic boy!
I'll stab you in your penis.
Call me a wonton.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Right, okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why are you screaming for?
Get Can everyone get to their seats, please?
Stop it!
Okay, so back to your seats. 3, 2, 1.
When it goes wrong, and especially when it goes spectacularly wrong, I mean, your heart plummets. You've worked on this lesson. You've wanted it to be good. You're also concerned about the progress that these kids are showing, and then it falls to pot.
Every time I turned my back, something was happening that was quite, frankly, dangerous. I'm waiting for a second till I think the people are ready to listen.
Well, I think we're all ready to listen.
I don't at the moment, Sonia. Acacia's not ready to listen.
We are ready to listen.
When I first started teaching, it feels like a million years ago. It wasn't actually that long ago. Yeah, it was hard, because I came in with an absolute idealism of why I wanted to do the job. And actually, what you realise very quickly is it's really hard to balance the idealism with the difficulties of dealing with a group of adolescents. It's really actually bloody hard, this job.
I don't want to be an ordinary teacher. I don't want to be coming in to get a paycheck, rolling out a lesson that I've done before that's going to get them past their exams but not going to inspire any interest. But there's so much I find really challenging about the job. See you later.
Mr. Bisham, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. I don't know how you feel about this, that I need to come and do a lesson observation.
Yeah, fine.
Particularly interested in your Year 9 class.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Brilliant.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's on the next part, so it's going to be like someone else now. So obviously it was that first girl that they like focused around, if you get what I mean. And now it's going to be someone else.
It's Monday lunchtime. And practice for Tawny and the rest of the school.
Oh, never mind. I thought they were, but apparently they're not. They used to do that, but I'm not sure if this is like a newer one.
Choir.
What's in your head? It doesn't matter. Everyone stand with your hands behind, like at the side of you. Professionals.
Tawny's still waiting to hear if she's got into the Brit school, but she's not the only one that's auditioning. Her best friend Alice is also competing for a place.
Well, we've known each other all our lives because we live next to each other. So we always used to shout at each other.
She used to jump at a trampoline. I used to climb on my fence. Give her a day look.
I like having my hair and face done, but I'm not going to lose weight because somebody tells me to. I make music to be a musician, not to be on the cover of Playboy.
Oh, that's fantastic.
She's good at singing, acting, and she's good at dancing.
Miss, I've got an audition tomorrow.
Honestly, imagine like if that one girl gets in, but the other one doesn't. Alice gets in. Well, yeah, I don't remember her name. I should probably be listening, not gonna lie. But yeah, like imagine the scene. She's actually gonna get like I know she's gonna cry. I can already tell. She's literally gonna be so emotional, and it's just gonna be it's gonna be horrible. Let's just hope both get in.
So I'm not in school. What's your audition for? The Brit school.
You'll break my heart if you leave.
Yeah, don't tell no one now. No one's supposed to know.
If she got in and I didn't, I'd be...
You already know she's just saying that, like, oh, teacher will cry? Oh no. That would be so funny to watch teacher cry. I already know that's just her. Or maybe the teacher's like, you know, what do you call it? Like, juking it? Is that something? Like, bluffing. She's bluffing, so, like, she actually leaves. That is actually my theory. I need to actually speak. Sorry, I have a really bad stutter. So if I stutter, then don't make fun of me in comments.
Really upset, and I keep thinking about it, and it's just, it makes my heart pump a lot because it gets me scared. Yeah. Bye, see you. Not everyone knows about the Brit School. It was like, if I don't get in, then I have to go through people winding me up about it. So it's best if no one knows about it.
The answer is dreams.
I had a lot of dreams.
Everyone stand up.
I like standing up.
In 4 weeks, Mr Bispham has an observation of his Year 9 class with head teacher Miss Smith. This term, he's using role play to engage them in Shakespeare.
One of you is Benedict and the other is Beatrice. I would like you to practice how you think these lines should be said to each other. Off you go.
But keep your way.
I think Tawny has got a lot of talents. You know, she's quite an actress, projects her voice very well. To be honest with you, always at the right time.
Move, man!
You have to have key characters come with you, and if you've got them, they will take the whole class with them. So if I can get her on side, you know, I am happy and confident we're going to have a great lesson.
Who would like to have a go at showing people how they think it should be read? Tawny, up you go.
Okay.
Gianna face, turn and face. Line 104.
I'm gonna start laughing.
Tawny, come on, you want to do it? Right, Tawny.
Sorry.
They wouldn't have this at the Brit School, would they now?
Oh, Roasted, if I knew how to do that thing with the intervention, that old MLG meme, I would so do it right now.
So why are you saying that?
Because you said to me you want to. That's what you said to us at the beginning of the year.
Why are you baiting it?
What?
Oh my god! I don't want to do it.
All she had to say there was the disrespect, blood, and she was full gangster like she wants to be. It's like the way I know she's probably like posh. I don't know being posh, but like all her mates speak like that, so she has to speak like that. Like, hello, sir. What you doing, blood? Like Peter, which means father in a posh word. What you doing, blood? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up. Come on!
No,
Johnny.
I don't care. That's pissed me off.
Stop!
Well, to me it is. This is. No one knows about it. What do you say? Nothing. I'm not gonna carry on what he said. Why am I gonna bait out what he said? If you didn't hear, then you fucking didn't hear. Dickhead. Because I'm pissed off.
Johnny, everyone sit down. Everyone sit down. Right, okay. Tasita, Layla, Andre, Zahib, Tay, Rabil. Leave them on the front, someone will collect them in a second. Tawny,
Yeah,
look at me.
I don't want to.
Why are you angry at me?
Because no one knows that I've auditioned for the Brit School. Because if
I
I
didn't
don't
know
get
you'd
in-
audition for the Brit School.
So how did you know?
Because I was referring to the fact that, remember at the beginning of the year, you were talking about how you really, really wanted to go to the Brit School. Now, I was just trying to encourage you to do some drama. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't have brought it up. Do you accept my apology?
Yes.
You can't swear at people, Tawny. Right, you're being quite rude now.
Because I'm.
Honestly, I would get so told off if I like did that thing with it. Honestly, I've never done it because it's just like it's just not part of my language, if that makes sense. Like when people speak, it's kind of like every time they speak, it's like it's like I have to actually try to do it to make that noise. But some people can literally just say anything and then do that at the end. It's just like I've never said it, but I know that it's like people that say it in my school. They get told off so hard because it's just disrespectful.
Annoying.
Nothing but calmly.
Sorry.
Pardon? But I would like it to be a proper apology, not just you looking at your bag, Tawny. I'd like you to...
Sorry, sir.
Okay, I really appreciate that apology. And you accept mine?
Yeah.
Want to shake on her? You don't want to shake on her? Why not?
I don't want to.
Morgan, have you seen Alice or anyone?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired. It's just a series of shit lessons today. I had a massive row with Tawny earlier.
Shazza, where's Alice? Alice!
I was doing some drama work and then he was like, come on, Tawny, if you're not going to get into Brit school if you're not going to do that. In front of everyone? Yeah.
That was a good point. They wouldn't have it at a drama school. If you got up to perform and you just started giggling and being silly, they wouldn't have it. I said, you're going to need to apologise to me, and she eventually did. I think I dealt with it quite well.
Because we all make mistakes, and that's it, you know.
She needs to learn she can't act like that in the class.
Mm.
Okay, well, that will be the end of our lesson. Give me 5 likes if you want another part. Goodbye.